your own plastic, and that's really cool. So I make my plastic with some acetone and styrofoam. So let's start with the first step. The first step is open a window, because this is a little bit of word. Yes, it's gymnastic. So that's a little bit of dangerous, and it doesn't smell good. So let's open a window. So that's better. It's a little bit loud outside, but that's not bad. So the things you need for this project is a glass, a little metal piece to turn it, of course acetone, some styrofoam, a mold, of course, some gloves, and if your mom worried is about this project, use glasses. It's also not good for your eyes. If it come in your eyes, you have to go to the local doctor. So that's all you need for this set. I've got 2 molds because then it goes a bit faster. So take your gloves, let's start with this project. Yeah, you can acetone buy at your local druggist. Okay, let's put a little bit of acetone, a really little bit, in the glass. A little small layer, because if you use too much, you can't make it up, and you get some over. So next, take the styrofoam. Maybe if I do like this way, you can see better. Take some styrofoam and break it in little pieces so it fits in the glass, and hold it. So as you can see, it's melting. And put it in the glass. Take some other piece and do this handling until you don't see acetone anymore. And sometimes you must take your metal stick and turn in your glass. Okay. Oh yes, you need also a plastic layer on your table or desk, because if acetone comes on your painted wood, it bites your paint away. So take always some plastic on your desks. Okay, I think it's gonna be good. Plastic. So now I smelted all my styrofoam in the acetone. So it's cleared. And again, ignore the sound on the background. So the next step is put your plastic in the mold. You can make a mold from rubber, silicone, or gypsum like me, but gypsum molds are not really good because you can use them one time, and yeah, it's not really accurate, but it's cheapest way. Sorry, cheapest way to make your molds. So I used gypsum. Yeah. Oh yeah. Use always materials that can breathe, because if you don't use breathing materials, your custom plastic is not going to dry. So use always breathing materials like gypsum or rubber, silicone rubber. I hate styrofoam. All little balls are pasting on my hands, but okay. So take your acetone with your metal stick. Open your mold and put it in the mold, the acetone of course. So yeah. And this is the most difficult step in this process to make plastic, because acetone. Oh no, I put not enough styrofoam in it. So yeah, it's a good tip, but always enough styrofoam in your acetone. I think this is enough. Yes, so cut it on two things. No. Okay. Yeah, this happens not always, but yes. So take a little bit of your acetone, of your plastic, and put it in one side of your mold. And again, this is the most difficult step in your project. So put the two molds on each other. Like this. And press them hard on each other, and it needs 24 to 36 hours. Yes, 36 hours I think, to dry. Don't open the mold too fast, because then you tear the mold, your plastic out. Yes. Okay. I have also this mold from the same helmet, of course, with a little hole on the bottom. That's also useful. So do this process again with the other side of your plastic. Make sure your mold sides fit perfect with each other. Okay, so I've now 2 molds full with custom plastic. Make sure you can put them on the ground. So yeah, I've now 2 molds with custom plastic. As you can see, it's not a really difficult process, and it's really cheap. So this is not really expensive, €6. Sorry. Styrofoam, you can find it if you buy some how do you say that? Now, breakable products, you always get styrofoam, so that's also really cheap. You always have glass, of course, and metal sticks you also have. Again, gypsum is the cheapest way to make a mold, but you can use it one time. And use always plastic on your desk of tables, because acetone eats away in your paint, and that doesn't look really nice. So that was my first tutorial. Maybe I do a second tutorial when the acetone is ready, the helmets are ready. So let it dry over 24 hours to 36 hours. Tear it off and see if the process is good. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in another video. Bye bye guys.